There is the wife dropping me off. We just arrived to the start. It's not the start, but this is where you get dropped off. Otter Lake Road right here. We have a mile hike, and then we'll be at the 270 Overlook. Here we are at the start of the fastest known time, the Spirit Hiking Trail. This is the 270 Overlook. Right now it is 7:17. Let's see if we can look at that. It's upside down. I'm actually going to start at 7:18. I wrote in the book 7:17 and thought that I would be started by now, but with the video we got 45 seconds. Already started off on the wrong foot. My water bottle slipped out of my bag and sitting in the back of my car, so I don't have a water bottle. I have a water bottle. I have the Be Free, so I'll just be using that, which all I use is to filter. I never use it as water storage, so it might even work out better and just save a little bit of weight. All right, 12 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. I'm just past a quarter of a mile on the hike, and something is telling me something. Check this out. My aluminum pole is already bent. I was just coming down the first little climb from the 270 Overlook, and my trekking pole got pinched between a couple of rocks, which happens. This is a really, really rocky trail. It's happened to me from time to time. These are aluminum trekking poles, thank God. If they were carbon fiber, they would probably have snapped. I only need one trekking pole to pitch my tent, so that's not going to impact that. We are double scheduled. Doing well with time. 8.5 hours. South Little Belay River. This is where Juice stayed, the record holder. We're gonna move on because I still got juice left in the tank. So it's still pretty muddy. And these planks are just terrible. About 1/10 of a mile ago, I slid down one of the planks, went down in one day, did a Colin Kaepernick all the way down the whole plank. Luckily, I didn't like pull a muscle or anything like that. Overall, things are going really well. I am already past the current pace, so everything that I do today, anything more, is going to be candy, and I'm feeling really good. The Be Free is doing just fine with no water bottle, and hiking with one trekking pole has just been fine. My crooked trekking pole. The boardwalk up to the lake walk is brand spanking new. I think they did it sometime maybe this early summer or something, I don't know. This is actually coming up the lowest elevation on the entire trail. So today we hit the highest and we are hitting the lowest right now, right here. Boom, drum roll please. I give you Lake Superior. You can't really see much, but here she is, the grandest of all grands. The tide is coming in and it's kind of high. Whew. The last few hundred feet, a couple hundred feet, I haven't really had much space to walk. I forgot to pull my phone out, but this is supposed to be the lake walk right here. It continues up there, but you have to bushwhack to get through this stuff here. It is just not very practical. I don't know what happened, but yeah, not fun. Oh, rolling into Cliff Creek. It's actually 52.5 miles, so this is out by 2.1 miles. Had the mile up to 270, so 43.5. That's a good day. Good morning from Cliff Creek. We're leaving right now. It's 7:19. I'm actually starting the same time as yesterday by a minute. Was the only person here at camp. I slept well. We are 10 miles ahead of pace. Let's see if we can put a couple more in the bank. Check out the site here, Superior. Best shot of Superior so far, up high. Slow going the first mile today. The trail was so muddy, and these little gaps that you go in were just mud pits, and it was really hard to get traction and get out of them. So right now it's dried up, but once I start getting into that sort of territory, it'll be more difficult. Back there is Barrier Falls Overlook. This is one of my favorite spots of the SHT. Got this huge gorge or ravine. Very pretty. There's a trailhead only about 2 miles from here, so good easy day hike. This is really weird. So last time I went this way. This was the Superior hiking trail, and now it's the Loop Trail. And then up here it says it's the SHT main trail. And when you get to the top of this, it says go right. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's go right. Oh, there's nothing right. I guess I had to hop over this. This must be rerouted. Before, I remember this was like an alternative route in case if Cascade River was unpassable. I don't know. We're just past Lookout Mountain. This is, I can't remember, but it's beautiful. It's just past Trout Lake Campsite. I am about 7 miles past the pace right now. It's about 5:45 Sunday. I'm gonna hike at least a few more hours. I should be able to pad some to the lead today. It's the morning of day 3. I stayed at West Lake Agnes last night. I actually feel really good today. I haven't taken any ibuprofen this morning. I did take a couple yesterday. A little dehydrated because hiking up here, it's probably a 100-foot climb to get to the campsite, and I feel like going back down for more water after dinner. So I'm gonna have breakfast down there. It is 7:27, so I'll probably be started about 20 to 25 minutes later than I have been, but that's okay because I'm 14.3 miles above pace right now from where AJ was at the end of day 2. 1:15, on day 3, this is where Juice stayed the 3rd night here. I woke up this morning feeling great, better than I did yesterday. And the last 5 miles, my right leg, my right foot, starting to hurt. Probably have to take a break a little bit earlier today, take some ibuprofen. Moving a little bit slower, maybe 2.8 or so average. Nice thing is I'm about a half a day ahead. I can take my time if I need to until I feel a little better. We're almost at Temperance River. I'm gonna take a break up there. I decided to push on, and the pain has left my right leg. When I do go down the steep parts, like going down Carlton Peak, my right arm or my right leg definitely feels it. Which, it's just because I don't have 2 poles. If I had 2 trekking poles, I would never have that issue. All right, so it's sometime around 2:30 or so. We're 21 miles in on the day, and I'm going to take my break finally. I just wanted to get across the Temperance. There's a nice spot up here that I remember that you can just sit next to it on the rocks. So stunning. All right, it's the morning of day 4. We made it to West Caribou Lake, or River, and puts us at almost 120 for the first 3 days, so I'm averaging about 40s. Today we'll hit the back 9 of the trail. Another challenge that I'm going to have to overcome is my battery brick. My brick went down to only 1 more light, so it went from 3 down to 1. I don't know what the hell is going on. So what I'm doing, the most important thing to me is that this is charged. So I'm charging this full before I leave here. So I'll charge my extra battery for my ultralight. Those are probably the first 2 important things, just because of the amount of night hiking that I'll do. And then I have 40% left on this phone, so I'm not going to be doing a lot of video. Never a dull moment. I would hate to be in a position where I can't prove my hike. We are up here at section 13. This view is freaking incredible, especially with the fall colors. Wow. Sawmill Dome. Well, I don't have a lot of battery left on my phone, but I can't pass up that opportunity to get something like this. Look at this. Wow. So I gotta say, Luco tape is a lifesaver. I have it all over me. I gotta put some right underneath my left armpit. I got a hot spot that's been building up. And we're gonna keep on going. Try to get maybe about a mile from Bear Lake, which would put about 38 in for today, which is good because this is a tough day. This is the toughest day. Hey, it's the morning on day 5. It's about 7. Went 38, just over 38 miles to East Palisade Creek. Yesterday was the toughest day. I think it's the toughest 40-mile stretch. If you picked a 40-mile stretch of the trail, it probably is what I did yesterday, from West Caribou to East Palisade. I climbed about 7,000 feet of elevation. I'm just beat. I am so tired. I got in camp. I think I went to bed finally about midnight. So got maybe 6 hours of sleep. It starts to get easier now though, but I just got to figure out how to get up. Day 5, here we go. Great view of my favorite spot on the Superior hiking trail, Bear Lake, Bean Lake. That's Bean Lake, that's Bear Lake. There's a campsite right down here. Good luck getting in this time of year. Absolutely gorgeous. This is the spot I've been waiting for the entire hike. It never disappoints. Another incredible view of Bear Lake. And then Bean Lake. So there's definitely something wrong with my right knee. When I'm walking on flat ground, I'm fine. When I'm climbing, I'm fine. When I go down, it's terrible. Or even on a slight decline, if I don't keep it completely straight. Probably gonna use my last 2 strips of Katie tape and tape up my knee. The good part is, once we get past Split Rock Wayside, which is about 16 miles, it's pretty flat for a long time. I need that. Would some people quit? Probably. But I've worked too hard to get this far. Right here, this is where I quit last time. Not this time, even though I had this injury with my right knee. It comes and goes. When it comes, it really hurts. When it goes, it's fine. I'm gonna push on. This is progress. The Split Rock Bridge, I actually crossed right through here last time. It wasn't very smart. It was flowing a lot heavier than this. I think I'm gonna cross right up here. And we're gonna take a break. Made it across. This is the way we took. It's a long jump from here. I got a running start. Probably isn't the smartest with my leg, but we made it. All right, it's the morning of day 6. I ended day 5 at Middle Gooseberry. I did not push it. I think I ended up going about 34.5 miles on the day. It's my lowest day. My right knee has progressively gotten worse, but it does come and go. When it comes, it just hurts incredibly bad. I have to stop or I have to really slow down. And then when it goes away, then I can kind of hike normal. We got 150 miles left. I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this. If we're still on a 20-mile lead, I think when I woke up this morning, we're like about 19.4 miles ahead or something like that. Pack is getting much, much lighter, which is really great. I'm going to try to put in 45 today, and then I got to figure out if we have 70 left, do I want to stop at Bagley after 35 miles, if I want to do haul 70 in a stretch. I don't know. I am conserving battery juice. I got 63% left in my phone. I was able to get my GPS fully recharged, my watch fully recharged, and a backup battery to my headlamp, the three most important things. And with the remaining juice in my brick, I was able to charge just about 70 or 65% last night. So I'm going to shut this off. We'll do sporadic updates, but this has to last me because this is all I get. Well, we are officially undo a hundo. We're on Reeves Road right now. Probably 98 miles to go. I'm going to take a break here in about a mile. Next camp, rest up, and then make our second half push today. This trail is a killer. It beats the living crap out of you. I mean, my body is tore up. I think it's just from all the stumps, the rocks, the roots, all the mud. It's just not easy. Obviously doing 40s, but it's tough. If I don't finish, I don't think I'll make a third attempt on this trail. It's just too tough. I'm freaking all in right now. I'm all in. Morning of day 7, which is like day 6. Pushed past Big Bend, which I should have stayed there last night. I got there. There was a couple people there. There wasn't very many good spots. I was stubborn, and I just pushed on. I shouldn't have. Did about 44 miles yesterday. My left toe is really screwed up. I might have to cut a hole in my left shoe to relieve some of the pressure on it. Just so close. We're about 72 miles away. My plan was to go to Bagley, which is like 45 miles out, hold up there, and then finish tomorrow. I was walking and Mr. Porcupine scared the crap out of me. I almost ran right into him. He's like right on the trail. Whew. That definitely woke me up. Bye, Mr. Porcupine. Bye. Someone go up in the tree. Bye, buddy. We are at Martin Road. This is actually where the SHT used to end. I still wish it ended. I would be done. We're going to see if we can get in at Bagley tonight. Stay there, sleep till about 2 in the morning, get up and do this thing. This is where we stayed last night at the Bagley Nature area. This is where Mike Ward, the original unsupported FKT holder, stayed last night, where I got the idea from. It is 3:44 a.m. I actually wanted to leave an hour ago, but my alarm didn't go off because I had it sitting on my Garmin. I've never used it before, so shame on me. Set my bag down first, and then when I went back down to grab, I noticed there's poop right next, right under it. So that's really nice. All right, we're gonna get going. 45 miles left to go. This really sucks. Didn't realize this last time. Those are the only times when you can actually cross this bridge, which this is the Superior hiking trail right here that goes across. So we are going to walk as much as is legal, and then we're going to have to walk around this freaking, I don't even know where we can cross, and then come all the way back down. What a pain in the butt. It's probably like 20-minute waste of time. Oh yeah, it's my birthday. Yay! Happy birthday to me. Well, we walked all the way around. Close times. And as far as we can legally walk. All right, let's keep on going. Finish this thing. Nice view coming out of Duluth here. Nice climb, actually. Okay, since we left the bridge area over there, climbed about 1,300 feet, so it's definitely not flat coming up here. 7.8 more miles, and then we're freaking finished. I have no ibuprofen left. I have 2 candy bars. I have no Luco tape. I have pretty much nothing. Everything's gone. So I haven't had power in a while, which means I have to shut this off because I have 10% battery left. All right, I'll see you at the end. All right, 1.9 left. Car is there. That's always good. We are going to finish this. I'll be done just before 9 p.m. Be about 7 days, 13 hours, and some change. I'll see you when we get there. Here it is, baby. Welcome. Yes! It is 20:43. 8:43. We just touched the sign. 8:43. Oh. Woo! Yeah!